PBIS Family Engagement Project has been a great opportunity for our district to discuss what family engagement truly is and what it looks like. It's been a springboard of sorts. The project has brought the idea of family engagement to the forefront of many of our discussions, giving us the opportunity to recognize changing society and how that affects family engagement. It's prompted us to consider ways to improve and better facilitate more engaged relations with our families.
We're doing some things well. We as a district team, we've come up and made a working definition of what we call our family engagement, and we're beginning to cast vision to the rest of the faculty members throughout our district about what engagement is, and we're preparing to plan professional development and book studies and in-district training as we broaden and deepen our family engagement over the coming years.
This project on family engagement with PBIS Midwest has actually served many benefits to Marion Unit 2. One of the most outstanding benefits, it's just given us a better understanding of new and effective tools for family engagement, which will ultimately help us to develop and have a more positive impact on the academic, the social, and emotional growth in our students.
As a school administrator in the district, I was excited for our district to start focusing on ways in which we could engage parents more than simply involve them. To have them actually part of the discussion of what's going on with their kids and how it impacts their education, as opposed to just showing up for an event, was exciting. And we did several trainings throughout the course of the year, and for me, the piece that we took away that was really encouraging was the school readiness survey. So I was excited as a school administrator to hear parents, what their feelings were, what their thoughts were about whether their child is ready for school and what elements they're ready at. But there's another angle for me. I'm also a dad of a third grade student, and so I had the opportunity to participate in the survey as a parent, which was unique. I really felt like I had a voice about how he's doing, and it made me think about some of those areas for him specifically, things that he's really good at, and how does he relate to his peers, and does he have areas where he's anxious or nervous at school. He looks like he's got it all together, but some days I know he's really anxious about some things. So the ability to share that in a really clean and appropriate way was encouraging to me, and honestly empowering as a parent. So my perspective is kind of twofold there. I'm encouraged on the school side, but also encouraged on the parent side. So I'm excited to see what happens next for us. So as a school, we're excited to use the results of the survey to help us better serve students. For years, we have been looking at our best web student data, which is from a teacher perspective. We also use our grades and attendance and behavior data that we get on a daily basis at school, but we've never had this parent lens. And also for years, we've been telling parents, maybe after the fact, after a student gets in trouble, what they did and why they did it. But we may be able to actually, with this data, this information, hear from the parent side, proactively, before it actually happens, of what is really occurring. And the other part for us is this might help us populate our Tier 2 interventions better. And honestly, it might actually help our guidance folks identify students beforehand. A student that might wind up in crisis in just a few weeks, we might know that before it happens and give us a chance to connect with them, build that layer of trust, and help that student avoid a very traumatic situation before it actually happens. So I'm excited to use the data that way. We're excited as a school and as a district to see if this kind of parent engagement really brings us to the next level and really serves our students better.